Hi and welcome to Canberra Metalheads. We're your hosts. I'm J Decay.
And I'm Cat Decay. And we welcome you back after a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah. We had a little bit of time off there, but we're back and better and brutaler than ever. And we'd like to say big thanks to Marky Malphus for all the good times. Tonight's episode is going to be awesome. We interviewed Francesco Paoli from Fleshgod Apocalypse on their new upcoming Australian tour. We interviewed George Kollias from Nile on their up-and-coming album and their 2-lyric video launch. And we'll get on it. And we're about to cut through to an interview I did earlier this week with George Kollias.
Yes, very exciting.
I'd like to welcome George Kollias to 2XX. This is the Canberra Metalheads, and thank you for coming on, George. How are you?
Doing great, man. Thank you for the invitation.
Anytime, mate. So I'm here to talk about your new release, mate. Could you tell us a little about it?
Well, this is the new album. It's going to be released November 1st. It's actually, in my opinion, and everybody else is in the band, this is like probably the strongest album we ever wrote. We're extremely happy with the production, the songwriting, the whole process. This time, it took a lot preparing this album. Before we even start recording, we spent about almost over a year with pre-production, so we were more prepared in a way. We had a clear vision in the direction we were going. And this is also the first time we worked with Mark Lewis, the new producer. And I'm extremely happy with his work. I think he did a great job. I can hear everything in detail. So, in general, this album is for me, the first Nile album, which I'm 100% satisfied with the songwriting, production, the musicians sitting there, everything.
Yeah, it definitely shows, mate. I've seen the 2 new lyric videos that you guys have launched via Nuclear Blast, and they're amazing. The new songwriting and stuff, it still has all that traditional Nile sound, but it's incredible.
Thank you. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate
it. Yeah. So, do you guys, are you going to be touring the new album anytime soon?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of tours running up, for November 1st. We're going to start with the release album. We're going to start a US tour, a long US tour with Collider. That's going to be a month and a half. And 2 days ago, we just the tour with Cape Tunnel in Israel and Homophobia in Europe. That was about a month. We did play 3 new songs on that tour, and the response was amazing. So we're very, very happy, with every comment we see on these 2 lyric videos we release online, as well as feedback, from the show. So everything looks really, really good, and I'm really looking forward to play more songs. We're in the talks for an Australian tour around April, so there's a big possibility we get there, and that will rock.
Yeah, indeed. Do you think you'll do more drum clinics when you come through as well?
Maybe. I mean, if I have a contact and there is interest, of course, I can stay a few more days and do some clinics. It's always a really fun part for me. I always enjoy meeting drummers and folk drums.
Yeah.
Like every drummer. So I hope so.
Yeah, I managed to catch your last drum clinic here in Canberra. It was great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was fun. Met many great people there, and my first time in Canberra, so yeah. I wish we get there for a show or a clinic.
Yeah, hopefully we can get you here when you tour through Australia.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to talk about with the new album?
This time we had it was big involvement from everybody else. I'm in the band for more than 16 years, and I can tell you that this album, it's the first album where everybody contributed a lot. So it's the teamwork spirit was stronger than ever. This is probably one reason that this album sounds really, really strong. a lot of fresh ideas from musical player Brian. Even contributed 4 songs. Like, stepping in a band and, putting 4 songs on the table, it's a big statement, And
Indeed.
Brian's killing it, man. He's great. His vocals, his, the composing area, his guitar playing is amazing. And also a great guy, to have him tour and communicate with.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's, my memory for this album is the preparation, the really hard work we did. For example, for my drum parts, first time I spent so much time composing for this for a new Nile album, and the team spirit that was also really, really crucial for everybody to be happy and have something that we're proud of.
That's great. It really shows, mate. The sound and the drumming levels up. It's incredible. I highly encourage my listeners to check out the new album.
Yeah, killer, man. Thank you. And this is the first album that we actually kind of like prepare ourselves. Okay, for example, like Carl flew to Athens, Greece. We put the drums in my studio, but all the gear from a professional studio here is called a Sultan Studio. So like everybody comes, to get the best of sound ever.
And coming up, we have another interview that I got to do this week with Francesco Paoli from the mighty Fleshgod Apocalypse.
My name's Jay. I'm from Canberra Metalheads. We're a radio station from Canberra, Australia. Called 2XX. It's a pleasure to have you on our show.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for me as well. We can't wait to come to Australia. It's 2 weeks. We are about 2 weeks to come down there. So we are, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. My band is supporting you in Canberra.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a great show. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
About me right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, actually, what we are doing now is we are preparing the tour. We are rehearsing right now. We started rehearsing last week, and we took a little bit of time off this summer in August and early September, and then we started back working on a new video and new stuff, and now we are technically preparing the tour. So we are at the practice room right now, and actually the other guys are practicing right now. So I'm having a little bit of time off of the of rehearsing, and I can chat with you a little bit. We are in great shape. We are, it's always good to go in places like Japan, Australia. Also, we had China, and it's beautiful because these places are very exotic for us. They are very far, and so it's a mixed emotions. We are super focused on the shows and on perform on the band activity, and at the same time we are the tourist that we have inside pops up and say, oh wow, we are going in these great places. So we're really looking forward to come there and spend sometimes some good times in Australia. Yeah, maybe we have also a couple of days off when we arrive to Australia, and it's always good to have a little bit of time off down there.
Get over that.
Have a little sightseeing. You go a little bit around the city in the nature. So it's it's a mixed tour, mixed vacation, something like that, half and half, something like that, and it's good for the performance because sometimes you just get a little bit bored of touring, especially when you have a lot of gigs in a row. In this kind of tours, the motivation is always super high. Every day is like a new day. You fly every day, and it's great. It's fantastic because every day you have a complete new dimension, and it's beautiful. So I really I really can't wait. And also it's a little bit that we don't play live. We just played a few shows this summer because we wanted to uh, let the new album breathe a little bit. So we didn't want to release the album and then go on tour immediately. We just wanted to have people to give to people the opportunity to listen a little bit to the new songs, because we want to focus the new show on the new material, of course, and so we just didn't want to burn the new songs immediately. So we wanted to wait a little bit. So we let this summer skip a little bit, and then we are gonna start actually the Valeno World Tour, the new songs and new everything, including the new props and everything, in with this tour, the tour which includes Australia. So
Awesome.
we are excited.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can you tell us a little bit about the new album?
Yeah, of course. We are super proud of the new album, technically, because we are super happy of the songwriting, the way we wrote the songs, how they came out in the end. Because I believe that we found finally like a perfect mix, a perfect balance, or actually not perfect, but we are on the right path to reach like the right balance between the metal side and the orchestral side, something like that. So it's aggressive, but still very dramatic, very atmospheric sometimes. So it's a good step forward for us, songwriting wise, and production wise. We are happy as well because Jacob did a great job, and the sounds of the new album, how he kept the powerfulness of the album, but still, maintaining all the clarity, all the details. It's like I said, he did the magic, I say, because it's very hard to get a powerful sound at the same time and a very detailed sound at the same time. When you have it, it means that the sound guy, the production, and the producer did a great job. So we are very happy on the technical side, and also we are very happy on for the reaction of the people. The feedback that we got so far is outstanding. We sold a lot of copies. No, we are very happy of the support. The feedback, like the feedback is great. Everybody is happy. I think we even enlarged our audience with this album because it has it's even more various, even more dynamic. So there's something that everybody can like in the album. I mean, like, even if you're not like a fan of death metal, only death metal, you still find a lot of things that you can enjoy in the album. And so it's I think it's in this aspect of the band progress, it's a step forward too. Like the feedback for the video clips, the feedback for the new songs, the single, it's outstanding. Even live, when we play some new songs live, even before we release the album, there's this little story that we started playing a song which has no video clips, nothing. It's just a new song that we started playing it before we released the album, and even before we released it. And people, started moshing like crazy for that song immediately. So it means that even on the live set, the songs that we include now in the live set from the new album are songs that, gives you, they are in the right vibe for a live performance. And so we are happy for this as well. I mean, it's a big progress for the band, and I'm really thankful for the support of the fans that never stopped to support us, never stopped to buy the album, to come to the show. It's if everything is working right now, if we can go around and tour, like have like a proper world tour where we hit all the places and play the new songs, is because of the fans. So I thank them very much for this opportunity that they give us every time.
Yeah, that's very heartfelt, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following you guys since Mafia EP, I think, and you know I've loved you guys for a very long time. I know that everyone's looking forward to you guys coming over again, and can't wait to see you then.
Okay.
Could I get you to sign off for me?
Hello, Francesco Paoli from Fleshgod Apocalypse here. This is Canberra Metalheads. Horns up, right?
Yeah, awesome, man. Thanks
All
again.
right, thank you very much. Thanks. Goodbye, man.
We're going to sign off, but before we do, support your Canberra Metalheads. I think we still have some merch left, if anyone wants to help us out and buy some merch. Our big cartel got taken down. I think it's all on eBay. Check the links below. Anyway, peace out. I'm your host, J Decay.
And I'm Cat Decay.